We are days away from the start of early voting in Texas for that November midterm election. And you've probably heard the term defund the police. It's occurring a lot in campaign ads. Crime is a focal point in this upcoming election. So tonight we wanted to see if places are defunding the police and what crime looks like in those places that have or have not. ABC 13's Nick Tatario breaks down the data and asks why some experts say defunding could have a positive effect on reducing crime.
You see a lot living in the same area for more than 70 years.
I was born and raised in Sunnyside. I've never lived no place but Sunnyside.
A place that's changed more than the paint on Johnny Green's house.
Tell us how Sunnyside has changed over these 74
years. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Green says there aren't as many vacant lots as there once were. The biggest difference, though, is the amount of flashing lights in his neighborhood.
Crime ain't got off the chart. It's so bad.
Data from the ABC 13 Neighborhood Safety Tracker shows the murder rate where Green lives is one of the highest in the city. To cut crime, Green believes there's one answer.
We need policemen, and they need to be paid fair. Because I wouldn't want to be a policeman. That's a dangerous job.
The idea of paying police has taken center stage. After the murder of Houston native George Floyd, there's been a lot of talk about defunding the police. But numbers from ABC 13 data teams show not many have done it. In an analysis of more than 100 city and county budgets across the country, about 90% allotted more or the same amount of money for law enforcement agencies this year compared to 3 years ago. In Harris County, the sheriff's office and constable's budget saw an increase of 15%. In Houston, HPD's budget went from $900 million 4 years ago to nearly $1 billion this year. Just because more money is spent doesn't mean crime is down. Houston's homicide numbers are lower compared to last year. However, the data shows about 9 people are being killed every week. Before the pandemic, it was 5.
So if they're spending more money on policing, not defunding, why is violent crime still on the rise?
I think that there's a lot of things that go into that.
University of Houston Clear Lake Criminology Associate Professor Dr. Kimberly Dotson says police work is reactionary.
They're not really thinking about addressing those root issues. I mean, if they were, you wouldn't see such a small budget. Those things I was talking about earlier, like city planning, and the Health and Human Services, those all fall at the bottom of the list.
There may be a reason why the city's police budget is growing, but others aren't. State lawmakers won't let them reallocate funds. Rice University political science professor Mark Jones says, as national calls to defund the police took place, state Republicans took action.
The Republican legislature did it as more of a political theater, as a way to go after Democratic cities and counties.
Last year, the legislature passed a bill that penalizes large cities in Texas that lower police budgets.
Outside of the city of Austin, there was no need to have a law to prevent localities from defunding the police because they weren't going to do so.
Corpus Christi is one place spending less on policing. 4 years ago, the police budget made up 8.4% of the total city budget. Right now, it's only 7.4%. During the first half of this year, there were 21 homicides. Last year, it was only 10. Overall, though, violent crime is down by 5%. Dr. Dodson says defunding has been a mixed bag. In some places, it's made crime worse. But in others that prioritize funding in other agencies, Dodson says it's worked.
Actually had social workers who went through their police academy, and they graduated with the policing class, and they are a part of an office of crime prevention.
Dodson says many places aren't defunding, but the use of the word has had an impact on law enforcement. With both sides of the aisle using it this political season, it's caused fewer people to enter policing.
Maybe it's made the policing job more difficult because police officers and law enforcement officers across the United States are feeling unappreciated.
An underappreciation some Houstonians don't understand.
Boy, we need policemen. I don't care. Anything you do, you have some bad and some good. So don't ever think that you're going to get all good.
After seeing a lot living in the same place, Green would like to very soon see fewer flashing lights in the place he's called home for years. Nick Natari, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.